everybody, this is Taylor T back at ya. Today I'm going to be doing a different video. I was going to do it yesterday, I didn't have any time, and I found out yesterday that they're going to be renewed Rick and Morty for 70 more episodes, so I'm going to be talking about that. This is like one of my favorite shows. I mean, I have a lot. I can't really say which is my favorite, because I love so many. I'm like obsessed with so many, so what I'm going to be talking to you about is predictions I think that might happen, predictions that I want to happen, and like episode ideas. And 2 words for that: Mrs. Meeseeks. I will get into that because there's 2 ways I think that could happen. They do it, and I'll explain it to you. I think one of the ideas is more like one episode that talks. You know how they have an episode each season. They had like the TV episode in season 1 and 2. You know, where they're watching TV, different universes, and I think the 3rd one was like Morty's Mind Blowers, where Morty had to get erased, you know, all the bad stuff in his mind, or whatever. I think he asked Rick to. And then there was, yeah, that's it. And then this could be the next one. And there's another idea too. Well, ideas, I think that would be good for the show. Well, first let me get into like, when I started watching Rick and Morty, the reason I like it so much, I think everybody, because it's just funny. If you guys remember Aqua Teen Hunger Force, that ended, and then I just fell in love with this. You know, I never thought that I would like anything more than Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Like, I was just so upset it ended, and I found something almost like right away that I really just enjoyed. I know that some people don't really like it anymore because a lot of fans, they said fans ruin it for them, which I never understood. How can a fan ruin a show for you? You know, fans have nothing to do how the show is good, you know. The reason why I like the show is because it's funny, you know. When people say the fans ruin the show, I just never understood that. Because the show's funny. Because the fans crazy about it, doesn't make the show any less funny. So yeah. But, like, I never really got into, like, the whole, Szechuan sauce thing. You know, I know one person, like, a lot of people said this one guy, like, acted crazy at the McDonald's, but that was actually staged because the people actually knew how crazy fans were. So they showed, like, how overreactive some fans are. I mean, some fans are like that, but, you know, I still like the show because for me, you know, I'm not going to let a fan ruin the show for me or any show I like. Like, getting into the bigger picture, some predictions I think that will happen is Evil Morty. I'm talking about like all 70 episodes. I'm not just talking about season 4 because there's only 10 episodes in a season. So I'm kind of hoping that, and also Bird Person, Phoenix Bird, whatever his name is. I forgot what they call him now. I think he might be mind controlled. I'm not sure if he's actually dead or anything like that. So also, I think Morty, like, we got a good idea. I think things I want. Morty might take a little back seat. Not a big one. Not like he's be in any episodes. Like, he's still kind of, like, getting darker of the brick, you know? He's, like, but he's not going to turn into evil Morty like some people think. I think what's going to happen is, like, there's going to be a war or something, and then let's say Rick was being controlled, and let's say he thought Morty died, and he, like, literally broke down and started, like, you know, they have sad scenes. I don't think really had a sad episode in season 3. That'd be a good one. And then Morty realizes how much Rick actually cares about him. You know, he always like, people think he's like just a monster. Like, some people think like like Morty thinks that, but he actually does care. He just doesn't show it. So I think because he's being mind controlled, he's not going to realize other people around him, and he just breaks down. So people are going to see that, you know. And I also want them to kind of go in more into Rick and Jerry, not Doofus Rick and Jerry. I don't like more episodes with them because Morty's taking a back seat. Not like Rick asking, you know, Jerry to hang out, but they kind of end up like hanging out like accidental and stuff like that, or team up. They have to. I want Bird Person to live. Like, he ends up getting saved. And episode ideas. When I say Mrs. Meeseeks, like, it could be like the episode idea where, let's say, it's a totally different universe, that episode, and it's all gender bended. Like, Rick is a girl, Morty's a girl, and it actually shows beginning each like episode of Rick and Morty, like how the real episodes, like, it shows like Rick talking to Morty, you know, in the garage, Rick and Morty for 100 years, and then goes to the next episode, like in a dream, when they're in the dream. I mean, they'll show like maybe 5 seconds of each episode, kind of showing them, and it shows I guess Rick creating Mrs. Meeseeks. They'll call her like I don't know what they'll call her. Oh, Rick, but not Rick, something else. Like, Rachel or something like that. Rachel and Molly? I don't know. Or they could do an episode where Rick decides to create a Mrs. Meeseeks. They'll call it the Meeseeks, and there's a Mrs. and a Mister. So I don't know what they'll do, but I think it'd be a good idea. I want an episode actually where Rick Swanchy, because it says after the events of the war or whatever it is, says, oh, we should get together. So Rick has a guys' night out with Squanchy and Bird Person. And I think that's what happens where Jerry accidentally comes along, not like such a turn of events where we're all stuck together. Or they can do I really want that to happen. Or they can just do where Rick has a guys' night and there's a B plot or A plot, whatever, so Rick is just with, his guys. And there should be episodes with Morty, I'm not sure which season, but I think Morty, should actually make a friend in school, and then Rick kind of gets a little jealous about it. He meets, just a friend his age, and starts to hang out and stuff like that. Those are basically the episodes, I think of that would be really good to do. I haven't really thought of anything else. I'm not really sure about either the guys' night, or it'd be a parody of, it's called The Hangover or something like that, where Squanchy, I can picture Jerry as they do the Hangover parody as Alan, just because he's kind of the outcast, so is Jerry, and I think Rick would be that main the guy, I forgot his name. I think Brad Cooper played him in The Hangover, and then his person would be Ed Helms, I forgot his name, the doctor, and then Squatchy would be the other dude or something, but I kind of want Rick and Jerry eventually to get, on terms good. I know they kind of get on good terms in the third season, but, actually, Rick would respect them. Actually, they will become friends. I don't see that happening in the 4th or 5th season, maybe 6th, 7th, I don't know. If it happens, I could picture it happening, maybe in the end of the 4th or end of the 5th or begin. I don't know. So I really would like that to happen. Yeah, something that I want. I don't have any ideas for episodes right now, but those are just a couple, Mrs. Meeseeks episode, Rick, having guys' night out with his, with Squanchy and his, friend, Bird Person, Rick and Jerry becoming closer, kind of, and, Morty meeting a friend, and summer, I'm not really sure about summer episodes yet, but something, I really can't think of anything with them yet. Beth and maybe, Rick saying to us if Beth is actually a clone or what, or just talking about that, confirm it that she is or isn't a clone. That's really all. I can't really think of anything else right now. But those are some ideas that I think would be good, especially the Mrs. Meeseeks. I really would love to see that, and I want her to be pink. Pink, pink, because Mr.'s blue, maybe Mrs. Pink, so I'm not really sure, maybe, Mrs., I don't know how they'll do it. What do you guys actually, comment below what you think would be a better idea. The whole episode, if Mrs. Meeseeks is in, a different universe, and shows, everybody gender-bended, that would be, the episode for, how it was for, the TV, where they're all in different dimensions watching the TV, or just Rick creates a Mrs. Meeseeks, so there's, Mr. Meeseeks and Mrs. Meeseeks meet. What do you guys think? Comment what you think is better. Okay, thanks. That's all. I was going to make a video, I'll tell you guys this, of all the Amazon stuff I had, like Prime Video. When I do that, I'm going to go into detail telling you, my favorite character, and, what I, how long I watched it, just all the stuff I have on there, and once a month, I'm going to be getting more, so when I finish doing that video, I'm going to be showing you monthly of what I get on there, so, what the video I got is, so, yeah, that's it. I will post that next Thursday or Friday. I was supposed to post a video yesterday, I just didn't have any time, I got a new car, well, yeah, I got a new car, but I also got a pedicure, so I just had no time, so, thanks, and also, comment below your ideas, predictions that you think would be good for Rick and Morty. Okay, thanks.